Good afternoon. I am the Commissioner Suzanne Mulvehill from Lake Worth, Florida, located in the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under. Oops, that is how we start most meetings back in Lake Worth. Sorry, got the wrong script. I am so humbled to be invited to this August conference where we can all gain new levels of self-importance and ego gratification. Part of our resiliency comes from frequent mutually inflicted pats on the back by my dwindling number of supporters. My fellow commissioners consented to send me out of town, for reasons unknown to my constituents. See, here I am, courtesy of our Lake Worth taxpayers. I hope you enjoy my show, to paraphrase another great American that visited Germany many years ago.
Ich bin ein bonehead.
You'll see just how true that sentiment is in a moment. I have prepared, well, my team has prepared, an elaborate PowerPoint presentation that I am sure will be enthralling. First, I would like to thank my team, the one and only Banana Breath and Patricia Fitzpatrick, Oliphant, Pearl, Eisenhower, one person with 5 interchangeable names. That's how advanced we are in Lake Worth. Speaking of advanced, on the title page of my luscious PowerPoint, you see that I have an MBA, which in my case stands for my bowels ache. I am fluent in the international languages of PAP and Drivel, achieving 3rd level certification in both. No one has reached the 4th level yet, but I plan to do so with assistance of this junket, or conference. I will now be propagating PAP on an international scale, something required by 4th level certification standards. In case you all didn't know, this is where Florida is. Some consider Lake Worth the western point of the Bermuda Triangle. You can achieve your goals with passion, vision and focus. Passion, it's why you do something. Vision is what you see. If you can see your goal, you are more talented than me, and as far as focus, it is something that I lack. Here is what we in the US call a pie chart. Here is a photo we lifted from the New York Times without their permission. In the center of this slide is a meaningless graphic, but it looks like celery production, so we thought we'd use it. Forget about trying to read the slide, it turned out to be unintelligible. Communities have what are called cores, sort of like apples. Although apples do not grow in Lake Worth, you can buy them at our new public supermarket, which you will see in a few minutes. This, of course, goes without saying, but here we are saying it anyway in a very forceful and strong manner. Right now, I would ask everyone to get up and stand on their head so that you can read this. This way you can read what I cannot. Banana Breath must have put this together. She uses the upside-down sleeping position, and this slide was probably done before her mug of free trade coffee. As you can tell, we in Lake Worth adhere to the bottoms-up method as it applies to all things. That is part of the reason we want you standing on your heads now. This one might be hard to read standing on your head, but look at the pretty colors and shapes. That is what I enjoy doing. Can you all take a deep breath and join me in just saying a collective wow to this slide? We have this slide printed for you, and you can pick it up in the back of the room before you leave. Oh my, I am truly tempting fate with this one. My people like making other people the sources of controversy. That is the reason for our success at the ballot box. This slide is where we reached the summit of the PAP and Drivel mountain. We don't have mountains in Florida, but I hear you have some in Germany. This is truly a nutsy cuckoo slide, I am sure that you agree. But this is where we apply greenwashing to a new level, especially being so close to the top of PAP and Drivel mountain. Here is that new Publix I was talking about. Other commissioners that I supported and supported me tried their best to scuttle this, but it got built anyway. We really pulled the wool over the community's eyes on this one. I now can claim that I saved the building, when we actually tore down 96% of it. And we made sure to build it as close to the ocean as possible, exceeding the coastal construction line so that the building could wash away in a large hurricane or by ever-increasing sea levels due to global warming. Resiliency is getting back up in the future and doing it again. Well, I can see your faces are getting really red now, and some of you are hitting the ground sort of hard. I forgot to tell you to get off your heads now. Oh, paramedics are on their way? I hope you remember Lake Worth and me for a long, long time. Nanu. Nanu.